James was my everything. For 8 years, we had built a life together, a cozy home, countless adventures, and shared dreams of starting a family. He was kind, attentive, and dependable, the type of partner who made me believe in forever. But forever shattered the day I discovered the life he was living when I wasn't around. It started innocently enough. James had always been private about his phone, but I chalked it up to his need for personal space. We all need some boundaries, right? But one evening, when he left his phone on the kitchen counter, a text popped up that caught my eye. It wasn't the name, just Sam, but the message: "I miss you. Can't wait to see you again tonight, heart." My heart skipped a beat. My first thought was that it must be a joke or a misunderstanding. But curiosity got the better of me, and before I knew it, I was scrolling through their conversation. The texts painted a vivid picture of a relationship I had no idea existed: dates, late-night phone calls, and even inside jokes. I didn't confront James immediately. Instead, I began piecing together the puzzle. Over the next week, I noticed patterns I had previously ignored: his work dinners, the weekends he spent helping a friend move, the extra hours at the gym. It all started to fit. The final straw came when I decided to follow him. He told me he had a late meeting downtown, so I made an excuse about dinner with a friend and trailed him in my car. My heart pounded as I watched him park outside a trendy bistro and step out of his car, looking more polished than I had ever seen him. Then she appeared, Sam. She was beautiful, confident, and completely unaware of my existence. They embraced, her hand lingering on his chest as they walked into the restaurant together. I sat in my car, paralyzed by the betrayal unfolding before my eyes. That night, I confronted him. At first, he tried to deny it, but when I told him I had followed him, his excuses crumbled. He admitted to having an affair with Sam for over a year. "I never meant to hurt you," he said, his voice trembling. I didn't know how to stop." The pain was unbearable. I moved out the next day, leaving behind the home we had built together. In the months that followed, I learned from mutual friends that James had been juggling multiple affairs, each one hidden under the guise of his busy schedule. Rebuilding my life wasn't easy, but it taught me the importance of self-worth and the red flags I had ignored for far too long. James may have shattered my trust, but he didn't break me.